Hey guys, and welcome on into another episode of Picks on Net, NHL Picks and Predictions. I'm your host, Terry Edelman, T Picks over on X, ready to break down the Wednesday slate. 4 games to break down today, which I will, of course, get to. But first, we will break down, look at yesterday's slate and see how things went. Sadly, yesterday on the show, things didn't do well, but my premium plays made up for it. So it ended up being pretty much an even day for me. But unfortunately, a losing day here on the show. Michael Amadio did not score. He got the main assist. He could have scored, but Nick Jensen getting his first goal of the year. So unfortunately, Amadio not cashing. Corey Perry over half a point. The Kings took care of business, but Perry did not get a point. My best bet of the day, my premium play over on the site was the over 6.5 in this game. And of course, both of these teams, Toronto's been an over machine this year. It continued in this game, cashing the over 6.5. Morgan Geeky, unfortunately, did not score. Should never have switched to the anytime goal from the assist prop for Celebrini, as he got 2 assists, 2 main assists, but he did not score. I did have Will Smith over half a point in this game as one of my premium plays, and he scored the first goal for the Sharks. The Sharks getting the win again over the Wild in overtime, and again, the Sharks only allow 1 goal. So the Sharks team, which was giving up a ton of goals earlier on in the season, has kind of stopped recently. So something to keep an eye on here. And fortunately, the Ducks did lose, but as plus 200 dogs, they definitely should have lost. No. Even my thoughts, the Ducks lost 4-1. They still shouldn't have been plus 205 in this game. Yes, okay, they lost, but they are one of the top teams in the Western Conference so far this year. So Leo Carlsson over anytime goal. Switching to the anytime goal from the assist prop worked in this case. Leo Carlsson scoring plus 260. And then my premium player prop of the day on Picks and Parlays was Troy Terry over half an assist, which cashed on this goal, the only goal for the Anaheim Ducks yesterday. So ended up being minus 0.2 of a day, minus 2 point units for me. So basically an even day yesterday. Hoping to get things going here today. Back onto the winning side of things. I'm giving you guys all of my NHL plays today. I've got 3 NHL props giving out to you guys. And I have 2 premium NBA plays, my first 2 NBA plays of the season over on picksandparlays.net. Let's go to the chat. Hi, Terry. Hi, Timothy. How's it going? Jensen took his goal. I know he did. I was so frustrated because I was watching it and I saw them both there, and I was really I thought that Amadio had it, but he didn't, unfortunately. Hi from Sweden. Hi, nice to see you. I smashed the like button. Thank you, Chisman. I appreciate that. Celebrini getting his second point in overtime helped cash 6 leg parlays. Thank you, hockey gods. Wow. So a very good night for Rich with Celebrini hurting my Minnesota Wild, unfortunately. But hey, at least they got a point. That's how I look at it. Pasta got his 400. I said it yesterday. Yes, very nice call. And he got 401 as well, just to be safe on yesterday's slate. But we will get to today's slate. It's going to be a bit of a short show. This game, New York Rangers, Tampa Bay Lightning. The Rangers plus 120. Road Dogs, the Lightning minus 140. Home favorites in a total of 6 here in this game. And I just have absolutely no interest in betting this game. There is some injury and sickness questions for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And we don't know who's playing, who's not. Hedman is day-to-day. Anthony Cirelli is question mark. Ryan McDonough is not playing. Nick Paul's doubtful. And some other guys as well are question marks. So I want no part in this Tampa Bay Lightning team in this game, but don't really feel like taking the Rangers either. Igor Shesterkin starting for the Rangers. Nobody yet announced for Tampa Bay here in this one. Tampa Bay 3-1 in the last 4 meetings between the teams. 2 overs, 1 under, 1 game finished with 6 goals. And looking at players on streaks, Vincent Trocheck over half a point. 4 of his last 5 games, back-to-back games, plus 100 for him there. Brandon Hagel scored in back-to-back games, 4 of his last 5 for Tampa Bay, plus 195. And then assist streaks. A couple guys on a 2-game assist streaks, but nobody on any kind of big streak here in this one. So this game is a pass for me. No interest in betting it whatsoever here. Trocheck changes the Rangers dynamic. Yeah, definitely helps them for sure. My play of the day, Vinny Trocheck point plus 100. Yeah, if I was betting something in this game, that would be it for sure. Mr. Edelman, ... Hello, Mr. Earl. If my computer will let me click. Utah by 1 million. No, Utah not by 1 million. Do they get the win over the Sabres? Probably, but not by 1 million goals, Timothy. Not by 1 million goals. But we will... Tampa's Oliver Bjorkstrand has 20 points in 23 games versus the Rangers and on the top power play unit for Tampa. Sounds good. And with all the other injury concerns on the Tampa Bay Lightning lineup, he may get more ice time with all the stuff going on with the Lightning right now. But we'll move on to the second game, which I do have a plan. We've got the Edmonton Oilers, minus 135. Road favorites, the Philadelphia Flyers, plus 115 home dogs, and a total of 6 here in this one. Edmonton, 3-2 in the last 5 meetings between the teams. However, Philadelphia, 6-1 in the last 7 in Philadelphia. So the Flyers have done well at home against this Oilers team. The last 3 games between these teams, all over 6.5. Here in this one, the Oilers have been giving up quite a bit of goals recently. They have lost 3 of their last 4 games, 17 goals over their last 3 games. Philadelphia, 2-0-1 in their last 3. They played well at home this year. I would lean with the Flyers here in this one. I think they are a live home dog on today's slate. But I'm going with Travis Konechny over half an assist at plus 136 over at FanDuel. He has an assist in 4 of his last 5 games, as well as 3 games in a row against the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers are giving up a ton of goals right now to their opponents. Not playing well defensively, not playing well in goal. Flyers have had success against the Oilers, especially in Philadelphia. So I'll take the Flyers' hottest player right now, Travis Konechny, to get an assist here in this game. Goalies here. Stuart Skinner confirmed for Edmonton. 5-4, 2.9. Okay, let's get rid of that. Thank you, Daily Face Off, for that. Yeah, and I like Konechny here in this one. Looking at players on streaks here in this game, Connor McDavid over 1.5 points, plus 108. 4 of his last 5 games. Mishkov is starting to heat up. He's got a point in back-to-back games, plus 107. And he has done well against Edmonton. 2 points in his game in Edmonton, 3 points in his game at home against the Oilers. So Mishkov, 2 games against the Oilers, and he has done very well, and he's heating up right now. So Mishkov could be a good look here. In this one, Connor McDavid has scored in 3 games in a row, plus 155. Mishkov has scored in back-to-back games, plus 320, and he scored in both games against Edmonton. So I should probably be looking at Mishkov props here in this one as well. Konechny, an assist in 4 of his last 5, plus 135. Obviously, I'm on that here. We'll go to the chat here. Fox assist, plus 124. All right. Forrester is back. All right, good news for the Flyers. Edmonton ranks 27th in goals allowed, and they're 31st in the league in save percentage. Yeah, not doing good at all right recently. Flyers team total over 2.5, minus 145. Good luck. Roslovic over 1.5 shots in 10 straight. Wow. What is that looking like? Let me see here. I should be able to check pretty quickly. Minus 180. But yeah, 10 games in a row, and he's had success against Philly too. 70% of his games against Philly. Roslovic is on fire. Yes. So if you're looking for somebody for Edmonton, that would be the guy to look at. But Buffalo Sabres and the Utah Mammoth here in this one. Buffalo plus 165, road dogs. Utah minus 200 home favorites, and a total of 6.5 here in this one. Let's see, goalies. Hopefully we don't have another incident. Daily face-off. Alex Lyon unconfirmed here. Krell Vejmelka likely for Utah in this one. And Utah, which jumped out to a really great start, has kind of come back down to earth recently in recent games. 9-7 in the season, but 4-1 at home. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. 3 games in a row. 5-3 in Toronto, 6-2 in Montreal, 4-2 in Ottawa. So Utah probably happy to be home. Buffalo, 5-6-4 in the season. So luckily they've been getting to overtime to get those overtime points. But the Sabres have lost 3 games in a row, 2-1 in overtime to Utah, 3-0 in St. Louis. 3-0 against St. Louis at home, and 6-3 in Carolina. Buffalo 0-3-2 on the road this year. This should be a good spot for Utah to bounce back at home, but minus 200 favorites, I can't do anything with that. I'm not taking Utah on the puck line either. We just saw these teams go to overtime. I don't really want to take Utah to win by 2 here in this game. I could see them winning by 1 here in this game. So. And then I don't really want to use the money line as a parlay piece because the way Utah's been playing, maybe Buffalo gets their first road win. Who knows? I think it could be a close game. Guys on point streaks, nobody really all that consistent recently. Goal streaks, nobody on a goal streak right now either. And assist streaks, nobody on any kind of assist streak. Or power play points. Let's see if we have anything. Maybe shots on goal. Clayton Keller, over 2.5 shots on goal, minus 125, 4 of his last 5 games. That is about it here in this one. So, shockingly, I'm passing in this game. Nothing for me here in this one. It is juicy. Yeah. Parlay with Konechny. I like it. Waiting for Mangiapane point prop, 11 points in 13 games against Philadelphia. All right. Very nice. We'll see if the books give it to you. JJ playing old team, so JJ anytime goal. Yeah, it didn't work out so well last time, but the whole world was on it last time. Maybe the whole world won't be on it this time. I'm not on it, so hey, maybe he finally gets it. here. Keller point and a Sergachev assist, plus 144. All right. Under 6.5 in Utah. Okay. Teams played in Buffalo November 4th was a 1-1, went to overtime. Yeah, exactly. The draw at plus 350 is live. Sabres overtime in 5 of 7, including when these teams faced each other. Yeah, I could see the draw. But my favorite game of the night, the New Jersey Devils, and it's just because I have 2 plays in it. It's not actually, I don't actually have a favorite game of the night here, but Devils minus 160 road favorites, the Chicago Blackhawks plus 135 home dogs, total of 6 here in this game. Spencer Knight likely, Jacob Markstrom likely. Markstrom 4-2-1, 3.81 goals against average, 872 save percentage. Spencer Knight, much better numbers, 6-3-2, 2.33 goals against average, 927 save percentage in this game. Looking at previous games between these teams, and I should have mentioned back in the last game, Utah 3-0 against Buffalo since moving to Utah. So won both meetings last year and obviously the meeting this year. But back to this one. New Jersey 8-1 in the last 9 meetings between these two teams. They've had a lot of success against the Blackhawks. 5 overs, 2 unders, 2 games finished with 6 goals. So we have seen some goals when these two teams face each other. And when I look at this game, I'm not getting involved in the side here. There is definitely value with the Hawks in this game at home. The Hawks have played much better, I think, than anyone expected. 8-5-3 in the season, 3-2-1 at home, so they played a lot of road games. The Devils 11-4-1 in the season, but 4-4 on the road. They should win this game, but I'm not betting on the Devils here. I will be taking 2 Chicago player props here in this game, starting with Artem Levashinov, over half an assist, plus 172. I was looking at Levashinov in the last game for the Hawks that they played. I was looking at taking him for a point or assist. He has yet to score a goal this season. All his points are assists. So instead of going with the point prop, I decided to go with the assist prop here in this one. He has an assist in 6 of his last 7 games. So incredibly consistent. He has a power play assist in 3 games in a row. The Chicago power play has been very hot recently and faced New Jersey late last season and had 2 assists in the only game against the Devils. The Hawks have won 3 games in a row and they've scored 14 goals during that stretch. I'm going to take the guy who has an assist in 6 of 7 games at plus 172, especially against Jacob Markstrom, who has struggled. And while I'm definitely not his number 1 fan, I think people know that, I cannot deny that Connor Bedard is playing great hockey right now. He is playing superstar elite hockey right now. And with that being said, I have to take his assist prop here at minus 115. Now, if it doesn't cash, I will give him a lot of shit on tomorrow's show because that's my right. But he has an assist in 7 games in a row, 5 assists over his last 2 games. A power play assist in 4 of 5, doing a lot of damage on the power play. As I said, Chicago scoring a lot right now. The Devils, a much better team at home, giving up goals. Markstrom in net. I will take Connor Bedard over half an assist. If you wanted to take Bedard anytime goal as well, you could do that. He has scored in 3 games in a row, but on a 7-game assist streak, I'll take his assist prop here at minus 115 here in this one. Looking at other players on streaks here in this game. Timo Meier over 3.5 shots on goal, plus 116. He's done that in 4 games in a row. So he's been shooting the puck a lot. Tyler Bertuzzi, minus 127 for a point. Not a lot of value there, but he is on the top line with Bedard. He has a point in 4 of his last 5 games, and he's also had success against the Devils with a point in 6 of his last 7 games against New Jersey. So Bertuzzi could be a good player to look at. Here in this game, I would just rather have plus money for his point prop. Burakovsky's been doing well, but day-to-day, he's listed as here. Goal props, Bertuzzi, 3 games in a row with a goal, 4 of his last 5, plus 270. Burakovsky back-to-back games, but again, questionable. Connor Bedard, 3 games in a row, plus 175. Power play point props, Bedard and Bertuzzi both have a power play point in 3 games in a row for their last 5, plus 260 for Bertuzzi, plus 180 for Bedard. Levshunov, a power play point in 3 games in a row, plus 300 for him. And then assist props, I mentioned Bedard and Levshunov already. Burakovsky, back-to-back games with an assist, but again, he is day-to-day in this one. Go to the chat here. Ryan McDonough is out tonight. Yes, part of the Tampa Bay injury galore for tonight. Bedard plus Burakovsky points, plus 115. All right. Good luck. But that's today's show. Best luck to everyone on the NHL tonight. As I said, those are all my NHL plays today. I do have 2 NBA plays over on picksandparlays.net. Stay tuned later on for my NHL preview for tomorrow. Definitely some great games to discuss tomorrow. So I'll be doing my preview on the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel for tomorrow's games, which will come out sometime later tonight. And that's it. Stay tuned to tomorrow's episode of Picks on Net, NHL Picks and Predictions. Oh, and I do have an NFL prop for tomorrow's game, which I already have over on the site. So you can go and get that, an NFL player prop for Thursday night football. Great show, Terry. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. Best of luck to everyone today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.